I just wanna live a normal life. You can keep the fame, give me the dough. Don't want an entourage around me, no. I don't need no paparazzi life.
Hi, and welcome to the Black Carpet Rundown. I'm Maria Delcy, your host for tonight, and I'm standing outside of the Bobby Van Steakhouse waiting to go inside Howard University Homecoming's Black Hollywood event, brought to you by the O.N.E Era. Tonight, I'm going to take you inside one of HU's hottest homecoming events. Yes, I did say hottest. With renowned DJs such as HU's own Blinks, Parlay, Moody, John Doe, and a performance by Grammy-nominated Eric Robeson and Crevassier as your sponsor. This is sure to be the event of Howard Homecoming 2011. Wait a minute, did I mention the free gourmet buffet and premium open bar? Sick. I know, I can't wait to get inside. But first, let's take a look at the black carpet and take a sneak peek of who's here and what they're wearing. Let's get started.
Yeah, for real, like what makes you think we just...
I'm here with Ninth Wonder, you guys. How are you doing tonight? How are you feeling?
How you doing? I'm doing good.
I'm good, thanks.
I'm good, yeah.
Tell me, what brings you here?
Tracy Lee is a great friend of mine, along with Young Guru. I work with Young Guru a lot in the music industry, so this is like my third time. This might be my fourth event, I believe, when they did it at Bobby Van, so I can't miss it at all. Yeah.
Nice. So you wear so many hats. You're a lyricist, you're a producer, you are a DJ, a professor. You've worked with people like Mary J. Blige, Drake, Jay-Z. Tell me, what hat do you like the best?
Man, right now, probably the professor hat. It's less stress. And music industry comes with a lot of stress, and teaching. I teach at Duke University, so teaching and is really like where I want to be, because you can't do that until you can't do that when you're 50, 60 years old. So I'm probably gonna make beats till I'm 60, but I just wanted to transform into something else. I'm lecturing at Harvard on November 18th. And it's all about hip hop. Like, it's nothing. And the crazy thing is, I don't have a degree. I don't have a degree. I didn't finish my college degree. So I'm doing this all off the love of hip hop, which is crazy.
What projects can we see from you in the future?
Right now, I'm just focused on my label. Right now, Jamla Records, focus on that, and just get more into academia. You know, I want to build a center where kids can learn creativity. It's called a Center for Alternative Arts, is what it's called. So, you know, kids they play different instruments these days. A turntable is an instrument, so I want to foster that idea into a kid and go from there.
Here we have DJ Young Guru, who also happens to be a Howard alumni. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. This is homecoming for me. It's my only vacation out of the year. It's something that I have to get to every year. This is my family. This is the people I went to school with, struggled with, people that knew me when I was broke. So I have to come back and just see, you know, this is like a big family reunion to me.
Nice. So congratulations on your new role as the tour DJ for Jay-Z.
Thank you so much.
Working with him for so many years as his engineer, how does it feel now going on tour with him as his DJ?
Just a natural progression. I basically take care of everything music-wise for Jay. So me adding on the DJing aspect just enhances my resume and allows me to take more control of everything just for the live show. And it's just another blessing in you know, my career to be dealing with him. It's something that I've always done, but it took sort of a back seat for my engineering, and then now I've recently gotten back into it because of the tour. Okay. So it's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
So I know you've worked on 10 of his 11 albums. Yeah. Tell me, what inspires you, or how do you come up with these beats for Jay-Z?
Well, I mean, a lot of the inspiration comes from daily life. A lot of the inspiration of the sound that I'm trying to put together comes from early hip-hop that I listened to and what I listen to now, and trying to mesh the two and keep it fresh, but still have our era shine through.
Okay, nice. So what can we expect from you for 2012? Any future projects?
A lot of things. I mean, Rock Nation is picking up incredible right now. That's the label that Jay started. So we just had J. Cole come out. He was #1, sold like 200 and some plus units his first week. One of my projects that I have on Rock Nation is J Electronica. His album is coming very soon. We have Bridget Kelly coming very soon. Just look for a lot of stuff from Rock Nation. For myself personally, just more DJing. You can catch me anywhere around the world. And also just the community service stuff that we're doing in Newark, New Jersey. Look out for that as well, because we're going to need support for that.
Look who we have here, guys. Mari Hardwick, actor. How are you doing today? How are you feeling?
Wonderful. I'm good. I'm slightly exhausted, but I'm awake now.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. So we all know you from your TV series Dark Blue.
Yeah.
You've been in films such as Kick, I don't know if I can say this, Blip.
Kick butt.
Kick Butt, yeah.
Kick butt.
Bleeped it, I believed
Some
it.
booty.
Yes, for Colored Girls. Tell me, how was that transition from TV to the big film?
Well, ironically, I was filmed first.
Oh, okay. We see, I didn't know that.
Gridiron Gang, Guardian, those are my first movies.
Gridiron Gang with
Spike Lee, first job. So I was movies first.
Okay.
So Dark Blue came after. It was my second time on TNT. I did a paramedic show first called Save. And then after that, I went back to TNT for Dark Blue. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Not many people know that you played football for a minute and you injured your knee, but your real love is poetry. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I was kind of a weird artsy athlete, like kind of a dork, right?
No.
Who was trying to figure out how to hold the pigskin and a microphone like you at the same time. But I've been spitting poetry for a while, and when I got to LA, I kind of just figured out how to stretch my dollar, and so I wasn't joining acting class right away, and I found that being on stage and spitting poetry was like being in acting class.
Nice.
Because you're just being intimate and you're just, giving the audience what you feel, so it worked out for me.
You think you can recite a little poetry just for me?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I put him on the spot here.
Why not? Shall paradise shine twice? Too many of us have faith in the spinning of dice instead of the spinning of this world. I'm sitting here waiting for E-Rob to get on the stage and rock around pretty girls. We trying to pull up our socks but pull down our pockets. We need to get eyes in the socket so we can see what Stevie Wonder's seen all this time. We look like we know what we're doing, but he's the one with the real rhyme.
Nice. That was for me, guys. Okay, that was for me.
Dome. And I'm also featured on Eric's album. I don't know if you guys know that.
Oh, no, we don't. Okay.
That's the surprise.
That was the surprise.
So Eric's album, I don't know what number the song will be when you buy the album.
Okay.
On the record, or what record it'll be, but we have a song together.
So you guys heard that here first. He's on Eric's album.
Exclusive. You got it first.
Exclusive. I got it first. Haha. Yes.
Haha.
Thank you, Mari, so much for your time.
You.
This is a special treat. We have Grammy-nominated Eric Robeson here with us today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm good. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm excited. It's Howard homecoming. I'm ready to party, the whole nine.
So we all know you're a Howard alumni.
Of course, definitely.
What does Howard homecoming mean to you?
Just a good reunion, a good time to celebrate an amazing school that had some amazing students and great facilities and teachers. So always good to see the teachers, always good to see the old friends, and show how Howard's the best.
Absolutely. So I've recently heard your Howard Girl song featuring Tracy Lee.
Yes.
Are you performing that tonight for us?
We will. We definitely will. We're going to hopefully tear the walls down. Hopefully they have insurance in this place, because our goal is to tear the walls down in this place.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And celebrate the beauty of Howard girls. My wife is a Howard grad, Howard alum. I'm proudly a Howard alum. So we both understand, me and Tracy, how amazing Howard girls are.
So let's talk about your recently released record, or being released in November.
November 8th, Mr. Nice Guy.
No, it's a question, Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah. But I think it's a question because it's a story of a nice guy trying to gain and maintain love while still being a nice guy. So we have to listen to the album to know if he becomes a nice guy.
So what's your main theme in the album? Love, relationships.
I'll say love with the humorous, silly side, a sensual side as well. It's my 8th album, so it's different than the previous ones, but still has something that people can be familiar with.
Nice. I have a question.
Yes.
Are you Mr. Nice Guy?
I hope so.
Be honest.
Now, I'm a nice guy. Maybe not tonight.
Oh, I know that's right.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't get in trouble. X that part out. No.
Caught on tape. Caught on tape.
So no. I consider myself a nice guy.
Okay,
All
that's
times.
okay. That's good to hear. So tell me what's.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
He's
Okay.
still going. Hold on. What?
Right. No. God bless. Yes. Okay.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
So tell me, what can we expect from Eric Robeson in the future?
Just a good time. Hopefully consistency, honest music, and just a celebration of life, a celebration of opportunity, being able to do what you love.
Nice. There you have it, Eric Robeson, HU.
All day.
Bison.
Stand up wherever you at. If you watching this, if you from Howard, stand up. Just wherever you at. Just get out your car, stand up. Whatever you watch. You can't be caught watching this because that's dangerous. But wherever you at and you just watching this and you see this, I want you to stand up. HU, all people, all day. We rock.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah. You know, HU.
Bison.
Right. And she has the greatest name, Maria. Maria, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good.
You staying warm in your fur coat?
I sure am.
Yes. What's your favorite Maria serenading song that you've been serenaded in your 19 years on this earth?
Did he? Oh, Can I take you home with me? He did say 19 years. Okay. Let's see. I think Carlos Santana.
Nice.
Can you sing that for me?
What's that? That's the Maria.
Maria. The mommy of the West Side Story.
Yeah.
Take it from there.
Maria. Woo! HU. You know. All right, that's got, and that's what, so that's it. It's Charm City Entertainment. I'm Eric Robeson with my co-host Maria, and it's cold as hell out here, so I'm leaving, going in here to warm up the party, in more ways than one. God bless and good night.
And here we have the man of the hour, the birthday man himself, Tracy Lee. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. So you being part of the old era event, tell me, how does it feel doing a homecoming event for this stature?
Well, I mean, this is the third year that we're doing it, and I guess my basic vision for doing these events is for people to come back for homecoming is just to come home and have a good time. We do a lot of things for nonprofit. We're not really here to make a profit. We just want a place that we can create where it's conducive for people to just, like I said, see people that they haven't seen in a while, come party. You know what I'm saying? Let your hair down and see what goes from there.
Nice. So we all know you used to be a hip-hop artist, and you did work with Notorious B.I.G., with Kanye West, and then you turned into an entertainment lawyer. What made you do that? What made you go from music to law?
Well, it was the business, to put it short. Basically, when I got into the business as an artist, I didn't really know much about the business, and I really didn't care. My whole thing was just getting the music out. Okay. But then going through the trials and tribulations of the business, it forced me to understand and learn the business. So I wanted to take it even further, and that's when I decided, go ahead and go to law school, get my law degree, nice. And be able to, not only help myself, but be able to help cats that come after me. And give them, show them the way, at least show them things that weren't shown to me when I was an artist. So that was my main premise for going back to school and getting my law degree.
You were mentioned, or you worked with Eric Robeson on a song, Howard Girls. Oh, yeah. Are you guys performing tonight?
I think we might pull that out the bag. I just talked to E. He said, I told him, yo, that song kind of caught fire like in the last week or so, I guess because people were hype about homecoming. He's like, well, I got to perform that, so, you might want to. I was like, yeah, I already know. So, yeah, I think we might pull that out the bag.
Nice. Well, there you have it, Tracy Lee. Thank you so much. The man of the hour. Birthday boy, shout out.
Oh, boy. 41 today, you know what I mean?
Oh, young. 41 young. Hey, here we have Mari Hardwick.
Yes.
How are you doing today, and what brings you here?
Good. I'm here supporting Amari and his friends. Sings, and he said this is a great place to come eat and hang out. And I'm just with him, so that's why I'm here. That's the truth.
Nice. So some of you may not know he's married to Tia Mowry, correct? From Tia and Tamara.
I knew that was coming.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, that's my wife, Tia Mowry. Yes. So she's from Tia and Tamara. Y'all might know her from the show The Game. Yeah. And she had a show with her sister a while ago. Sister. Yeah, all that. She got a book coming out. She doing the thing. So.
And you guys just had a baby. Congratulations.
Yes, we had a son, lovely boy. Yeah, his name Cree, so it means warrior.
Nice. So tell me, what future projects are you working on?
Oh wow. Well, I got a whole bunch of movies coming out next year. I'm working on a film now called Warm Bodies. It's based off a graphic novel. It's with John Malkovich, Nicholas Hoult, Teresa Palmer, myself. It's for Summit, the same people that do Twilight, so it should be pretty big next year. Got a film coming out called The Day with Dominic Monaghan, Shawn Ashmore, so that should be pretty big. And, you know, a lot of TV still, more movies, so, you know.
We got DJ Blinks in the house, you guys. How are you? How are you feeling tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm doing good.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your new passion, photography.
You know, a hobby. I've been doing this since I was young, you know, so I do it on the side, you know what I'm saying? DJing is my number one.
Absolutely.
Photography is still my hobby. Doing it for a couple years now, so I love it. Be a cameraman too one day.
There you have it, DJ Blinks. Now get your butt in there and make it pop, okay?
All right, thank you. Shout out Charm City.
So here we are with one of the team players with the O.N.E era, one of the persons who was responsible for putting this event together, Shonda Hurt. How are you feeling tonight?
Good, I'm good. How are you, Maria?
Good, thank you.
That's good.
So being one of the only people in the team who is not an HU alumni, tell me why this event and what did you do to prepare for it?
Well, I have so many friends who went to Howard, and since I partnered up with Blinks and Tracy, I've become like a part of the HU family, so I feel like I'm an adopted HU alum anyway. So, you know, there's so many people and they're so nice and so excited about their homecoming, so.
Nice. Okay, so you have vast experience in event planning. You know, you've worked with Sister to Sister Magazine, Automotive Rhythms, just to name a few. Tell me, what strategies do you use so that your event will be like this outcome successful? Yes.
Mostly it's like the logistics. I think everything is in the details. I try to, you know, see the whole thing in my head first and then start mapping it out. And over time, you know, just put all the pieces together. So dream it and then realize it. That's what I try to do.
Absolutely. Send it out to the universe, right?
Right.
So how do you come up with your themes? Last year you had Cotton Club.
Yes.
This year you have Black Hollywood. You know, what strategy do you use for that?
I just think people like to dress up and have fun, so we're trying to find things that are still classy and kind of reminiscent of, you know, when like glamour and fun and excitement. And so it's like, okay, Cotton Club, everybody have fun with their hair and the costumes. And then this year it's like, okay, we have a lot of celebrity alumni and a lot of people who come back home and who really look forward to this. So let's kind of big up everybody who come out and make homecoming what it is. So
absolutely. Do you have any big projects in the future?
I mean, we're always trying to do new events, trying to strategize on new projects. We're thinking about doing some trips and taking things out, you know, kind of grown up, fun and sexy things to do. So that's what we're talking about next.
Nice. Well, thank you so much, Shonda. There you have it, Shonda from O.N.E era. Here we have another fabulous guy with us from Howard University, alumni. How are you today, and what's your name?
Fine. How about yourself? My name is Ron Highsmith.
Ron Highsmith. That name sounds familiar. Why?
Okay. Hey, well, you know, I get around. You know, Howard is a very homecoming is a very a special time for us. You know, reflecting back and reconnecting with friends, and you know, and I really look forward every year to this event that Tracy Lee has done a fantastic job in putting together this event, and very classy. And,
absolutely. So I hear for some reason that you were the man back in the day that used to throw these big events. Is that true?
Oh yeah, we did it for about 10 years. So you know, now it's time to kind of pass the baton on over. So yeah, so really looking forward to it.
Well, I'm liking this jacket. You're looking very dapper. What are you wearing?
Oh man, this is
putting you on the spot. Yes.
On the spot, it's a Versace. Yeah.
Versace, why?
Yeah, you know, I do what I do.
Well, you do it well. We'll get in there and
represent.
Oh, I know we do.
Definitely.
Get in there and have a good time.
Thank you.
Thank you. So you're looking fabulous tonight. Let us know, who are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing me.
You?
I made this, I designed it. Yeah. Carla.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Get a shot of the shoes, the whole outfit.
Looking at it, show you something. This can go like this.
Nice.
Or you can pull it like this.
Yes.
Or you can do it like this.
Oh, see.
I just had to show you that.
Here we have another beautiful Howard University alumni, Simpson. She is a newscaster for Channel 7. How are you doing today? How are you feeling?
I'm doing great. It's homecoming, you know.
Absolutely.
There's so much positive energy out here tonight. So it's been a fun weekend.
Speaking of homecoming, what does Howard homecoming mean to you?
You know what? It's an opportunity to reconnect with so many of the people that started out with. It's a time to reconnect with our alma mater. And this year, every year really, but this year in particular, I've been hosting a number of events, and it's just great to see the younger generation Bison and the older generation Bison all get together, and you know that's really what we need to do, I think, as a Howard community, is to collaborate, to share our insights from generation to generation, and I think that happens during homecoming.
So tell me, are you going to branch out into anything else, like entertainment industry, movies maybe? What do you think about that?
Right now I'm really focused on what I'm doing with ABC 7. Okay. They send me out on a lot of entertainment stories. I covered the Oscars, Dancing with the Stars, the Royal Wedding in London. Ooh, so nice. yeah, I've been staying really busy with that. And additionally, being here in the nation's capital, there are so many news stories. We're going into another election season. Absolutely. And so they're going to keep me very busy. I'm confident of that. I love reconnecting with my fellow HU classmates.
Thank you so much, and you're so beautiful. Thank you.
Yes, my pleasure. Mwah.
Okay, most of the guests have made their way inside to the party, so I hope you're ready to party, because I've heard there ain't no party like a HU party, and if Crevassier has anything to do with it, it's on and popping in there. Are you ready? Let's go.
You all up in our privacy like that, like, you know, jumping out the bushes on people with cameras and, you know, asking 50 questions about stuff you don't really care about. Like, I understand where you're coming. Like, I understand your job and everything, but for real, you need to get a different job, man. Y'all annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just get a life. Like, for real, just get a life, man. Get out my business. You know, I know you trying to write a story. You got to make your money. Man, that's some BS to me, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes you really think that we want you following? I want you following me. For real, like.
And you know the song. Let me tell you why. Hey, she got a jealous way. Hey, ooh, on a sunny day. Summer dress rocking some top jeans. It's how she displays. Walking around, ooh, and down again. Hey, hair from the hair, smiling again, yeah. Let me tell you why I know how the girls.
That is how the girls make it fly. Baddest of the baddest, and I ain't being biased. But I was just a standing to say that I was uplifted with something so exquisite. Howard, hidden by the wall through the towers. Even when I was speaking at the broad after hours, scrolling so hard as I'm flying so perfect. I will miss the shuttle on purpose, just to put work in, just to put work in. Je make some noise for Tracy Lee.
Let me tell you why I know. Hey, sun raining down, ooh, from a chocolate brown. Hey, from a sunny day.
say, oh, Instagram, and then spell man, I had different time, and I'm probably like the next top model up in crab. Come on, and like you see, you pedigree is outstanding. Even when their mamas was the hottest on the campus. When I was on the campus, the all was outlandish. Rooting for the black girl, the ooh la la dancer.
Yo, homecoming again, running into old friends. Your smile is just the same, no but the same. Hey, as I walk away, I think about it today. I'm not one that kiss and tell. Let's just say we know each other well. Okay, why? Okay, how it goes.
Well, I let them how it goes, the short answer. If they in a town, then a 9 is the standard. Besides that, she's glamorous, style is bananas. And light up a room when she smiles for the camera.
Let's go.
Sounds like a rambling, but I'm just convincing. The perfect blend of beautiful and brilliant. Family oriented, plus miss independent. As an true woman, now she'll let me finish. That's gonna be the award winner, executive board woman, Oscar nominated, lawyer, physician, magic pretenders, activists, politicians ain't true. In case you ain't got a clue who attended. Celebrity Felicia, Attitude Different, Angela Whitbush, Taraji P. Henson. Hold on.
Let's go.
Hold on. Go ahead. Then W. Felicia, Attitude Begin to Strong, Angela Whitbush, Taraji P. Henson, Whitfield, Roberta Black, Janae Simpson, Andy Raquel Robinson, not to mention Shantae Hinton, Paula J. Parker, Gabrielle Dennis, Kathy Hughes, Crystal Waters, Roxy Roper, Jesse Norman, Lala Tracy Morgan, Jerry Black, Kelly Shirley, Franklin Amanda, Tony Morrison, Tracy Townsend, Kamala, Harris, Stephanie Elam, Carrie Molina. Why you think we know my homecomings? Have you seen them? Why you think we know my homecomings? Have you seen them? Why you think we know my homecomings? Have you seen them? Hands up, shoes ain't believe on the Venus, looking at the region, east to the ladies, Houston, the people in the east, in the Lakers, the beat the Radios, Kelly from the Lakers, Southwest, killing the Malaysians, East End, Dilly Day, Rich and Karen, Classic Meridian, living in the Meridian, Stupid, filling them, let me tell you why I know you. Let me tell you why I know. Let me tell you why I know. Let me tell you why I know how it goes.
Oh my God, I hope you had just as much fun as I had hanging out at the Howard University Homecoming Black Hollywood event here at the Bobby Van's Steakhouse, presented by the O.N.E Era and sponsored by Crevassier. Great people, great food, plenty of drinks, a hot performance by Eric Robeson. And let's not forget the esteemed HU community that came out to celebrate tonight. This has been an electric evening, you guys. But all good parties must come to an end. So it's time for me to say goodnight. I'm Maria Del C, your host for this evening. Thanks for joining me on the Black Carpet Rundown. Good night.
That's right, we put our lives on the line for it. He did all the beats, he made the scene sweet. He was the dopest on the 1 and 2. Also young guru, you know we got to come through. So yo, he used to bring me to the studio every single night. We hit night flight, and then we come through, we work all night and come around, write the song so tight. He worked on my albums and my songs and everything that we all sing along. And we look here back and then, even when he rocked out with Rich Harrison. So, and I'm gonna mention it, how we just keep going. We used to sit blowing in the towers, rounding for hours. Oh man, chickens, you know, on the yard. Hey now, we rock so hard, but now he's gone. But it's my song, so if you know the song, we sing along. Make some noise for Scotty Reese one more time. Shout out to him. Much love, listen. And break it down. Good, well, I appreciate you forcing us to do that song.